day was finally available, and I was finally able to make this drive. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, is it?
But it's raining outside,
That is true.
and I'm blind. I got a small car. Did you see my car?
Mm-mm.
Don't look at it. Just sit back down. Just lean back.
I want y'all though.
Today's topic is relationships. So,
You ladies might hate me after this whenever I talk about my opinions about relationships, man. I'm just going to let you know.
well, I hate everybody anyway.
So I'm pretty blunt about everything I say and do. I'm
He's
just
country
saying.
too.
No, I'm not country, guys.
I can hear it.
No, that's not true. This is a fake voice. I'm
Where you
sick.
from?
From West Tennessee.
Okay.
That ain't even country.
Anyways, so I feel like in relationships, a lot of the time, I'm not gonna place any faults or any blames, but communication is very important. Wouldn't you agree? Communication.
That's probably like the main thing on communication. That's probably why a lot of relationships end anyway.
Yeah, because people don't communicate. I feel like communication also comes with maturity.
I definitely agree with that. I was just gonna say that. I was like, man, for some stuff I used to do, I used to be like, with the jealousy stuff like that, I used to hate it if like my girl even had male friends. I'm like, bro, that's over with. But now it's like, that's stupid.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
I agree. So, personally, coming from a female standpoint, if I have a male friend or if I have a girlfriend, since I'm that's where I swing that way. And if my spouse or my significant other is to be like, oh, well, I don't want you hanging out with so and so, they looking at you like this. I feel like if you are to insult your spouse, I feel like it's an insult. Because if you think that I can only be wanted for sexual purposes, then you don't think of me as a person, you think of me as an object.
That's exactly what it is.
Yes.
Like, why can't you just have friends?
Yes. Why can't you have a
I don't
brain?
understand that. I would never in my life ever, because a lot of people get being in a relationship and ownership
Yes.
confused. A lot of people want to own you.
Yes.
Stay away from the people that want to own you. When they try to control you too much, they're trying to own you.
Yes. Tell you where you can and can't go, what you can and can't do, who
Red
you
flag.
can and can't be around. And you know what? A lot of the times, I won't even say it's just them, because you being young or immature, not realizing what that is, you think it's cute. A lot of people think
exactly
it's cute.
what it
Oh, my baby don't want me here. My baby don't want me there.
Don't fall
No.
for it.
No,
Don't fall for
that's
it.
not what it is.
Trust me.
Run.
That's
Run,
all
Forrest,
red
run.
flags. I done seen it all, man. Trust me. And dudes, look, all that crazy stuff, that's not proper at all, man. Trust me, if a woman even agree that she crazy, telling you the truth. Run. It's not gonna end well.
I mean, I don't know.
Nope.
It depends on how you define crazy.
Crazy is crazy. It's not no
I don't
definite.
know.
No.
I feel like socially, the word crazy, because a lot of people. Okay, I'm not crazy. I don't think I'm crazy.
So this is how crazy people start.
Anyways,
saying they're
no.
not crazy,
I don't think
guys.
I'm crazy, but because I accept some of the mental things that I deal with, society deems me to be crazy. Hence my last vlog. Mental problems like depression or bipolar disorder, things that you cannot control, or phases in your life that you go through do not make you crazy.
No, that doesn't make you
I'm
crazy.
just saying, but I'm saying a lot of people classify that as crazy. A lot of people are like, oh, she crazy. Oh, she's sad all the time. Oh, she crazy. Oh, she's spazzing out, or she has episodes. A lot of those are signs of bipolar, depression, or a lot of things are tied in hand. So there's a difference between checking to make sure that your spouse or your significant other is not going through things and just pushing it to the side and saying they crazy. That is not okay. What's it called? To make it seem, to invalidate their feelings.
Yeah.
That's different.
True
But,
fucking story on that one, man.
yeah, don't
You
invalidate.
nailed that shit.
Yeah,
For real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
that hurts. To tell somebody you're only feeling that way because you're crazy, or you're only doing that because you're going through. Ow. Maybe I really feel something. Maybe it's real. So don't do that. Talk.
And then it messes up the people that's actually going through stuff and people that's not, because you don't even know how to distinguish between the two.
Exactly.
You like, stop playing this crazy role if you're really not crazy.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Stop that.
A lot of people do that. Oh,
Don't
I'm
do
this,
that.
that, and the if somebody tell you that they gonna slide your tires or put a Snickers in your gas tank, you need to go.
Yes.
You got slick because they're not joking.
That doesn't mean that she loves you or he loves you.
That means
Man, that don't mean none of that stuff, man.
I know a lot of people who do that, and you know what? They out here being hoes.
Yep.
But they want everybody to themselves. Me, me, me. You can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere.
Nope.
Nobody can have any of you because you're all mine. What?
That makes no sense to me.
What? Where they do that at?
I never understood that. I never understood that.
Like you get mad at somebody else, but you out here
Doing all type of shit.
under the sun.
Like, don't accuse me of something that you out here doing the same.
And
Man,
then
stop.
cry and feel bad. Or I will also say this in relationships. A lot of people, and I have sympathy, but I don't have pity for people who continue to put themselves in messed up situations. So if you know you out here, I hate to say that. But if you know you're in a bad situation, leave.
Yeah.
You need to love yourself, respect yourself, and put yourself first. Especially if you have family, you got kids that you're taking care of, and you let them see that pattern. 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna say 9, I'll say 8. 8 times out of 10, they will follow in your steps, and it is hard to break that cycle. So if your kids grow up watching you get beat on, they gonna think a domestic violence relationship is okay. They gonna think it's normal. They gonna be like, oh, he hit me, it's okay. We just arguing.
Get on out.
Leave.
Get on out.
If you out here, especially, let me tell you something. I got a friend. I'm not gonna say who my friend is, but she in a situation where she'll call me, she'll be like, so and so did this, and it gets so repetitive. And if I keep telling you the same thing, and I've helped you get out of that situation, I'm showing you the necessary aid to be better, and you still continue to go back. That scares the people out of your life because nobody wants that negativity.
You don't want to help nobody. They want to help themselves. That's
Exactly. And you
simple as
can't.
that.
You can. What they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Yeah, and I'm
That's
not
over
gonna deal with it. Mature people kick that negativity out of their life because they got their own things going on. You got to be better for yourself.
I'm telling you, being positive is it's a new wave, man. Nobody wants to do that negative stuff no more, man. All the petty, negative stuff, man, that's so old, man.
Yeah.
We grown now, man.
We adults.
We so grown.
We got
about here.
bills. We got big
I
bills.
don't even know how people even be petty, man.
Listen, you know what? I'm not doing this today. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm just gonna take a nap.
I literally get my ratchetness from watching Love and Hip Hop and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can ever get it. Other than that, because it ain't in my life.
Yeah, no.
I'll kick anybody out that's negative. I don't have no time. Family members or not.
I swear.
That
And
don't
they
matter
think you're
what it
wrong.
is.
No,
No matter what it is.
put yourself first. I also feel like if you don't love yourself, you cannot be in a relationship. I don't care what nobody says. If you don't know yourself and love yourself, and a lot of people don't even know what that means.
Yep.
Do you
They
know
really
what it means to love yourself? I feel like loving yourself means you have to put yourself first. Even when it comes to your kids, you got to put yourself first because you have to have the health and well-being that is necessary to take care of your kids.
Yep.
You have to be able to show them what love is really like. And a lot of people feel like, oh, well, I buy this for myself. I do that. Material things are not love. Gifts are not love. Attention, affection, listening. Listening. Understanding, trying to change. That is love. Communicating with each other. If you love yourself, you're not going to allow yourself to be put in a position where your happiness will be sacrificed.
Yep.
You don't love yourself. Because why would you allow yourself to go through those things? And I had to learn all of that the hard way, and that sucks. So if you're sitting here and you're like, you're not happy. And you know when
But
you're
that
not
also
happy.
goes, man, back like we said it first, man. It goes right back to maturity. Because, man, look, I'm telling you, that maturity level, man, it once you hit a certain age, you be like, man, this stuff is just straight up bull. Everything it seems like everything you do is just backfires. Karma come over and smack you.
Yeah.
Karma come smack you. Every time you get 2 steps up, man, you get 3 steps smack down. Look, it all turns with the maturity. Once you start getting the negativity out of your life and stuff like that, man, watch how you soar, man. You're gonna soar up out here. I promise you on that.
You will excel.
I'm telling you.
If you know you're supposed to be doing, like, I need to be in school. I'm taking the necessary steps that I have to take to be there. But anybody that's like, oh man, surround yourself by people that want to do the same thing. Surround yourself by people who want to be great as well. And that's not just focused on you. I don't need nobody running behind me all day. I need somebody, oh, I'm at school too.
Yeah.
I'll call you when I get out. What classes you got? So I know what classes I need to take. You need to surround yourself by people who have the same goals and ambition. Not just goals, because a lot of people say, oh, I want to do this, oh, I want to do this. But what steps are you taking? Exactly. Stand still. Stay away from standstill.
Ain't doing nothing towards it.
How you going to be with somebody and you're not progressing? You still have to progress as a person because people change. And that's a problem with young people. You get with somebody and you're young.
Get
like
stagnant.
Yes. and you just there. Like y'all too young, y'all don't even know yourself. How you gonna know and say you love somebody else? Because then when you start changing,
Ding.
when you start changing, they don't want to accept that. You don't want to accept each other. And that, let me tell you, boy, you have to accept change. Because if you don't change, then you're going to stay childish. You're going to stay immature. You're going to stay negative. You're going to stay unhappy. You have to learn to accept, embrace, and learn change. Otherwise, how?
You gotta surround yourself, man, you literally gotta surround yourself by the person that you want.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And
because I hear so many times how women be like, well, I only attract this type of dude. I only attract that type of dude. Like, what are you doing for these people to attract you? Because I do not like ratchet women, women that ain't worth the damn. They never come towards me. I guess because I'm doing something right. Because they never come to me.
But a lot of y'all are stereotypical though. Y'all see the standard social media, what's it called? Televised figures.
Never follow
and y'all forget that what real life men and women look like. Y'all forget what a real hard woman. Y'all stuck on Instagram models and who look good on Snapchat. That's not real. Let that go. Let it go, because that's not what you should expect. When you see somebody out there grinding, working, and shining, and doing for themselves, that's who you need to look for.
Yep.
You can't have nobody out here that's following behind you, because then you're going to be taking care of a whole nother kid. That's a child.
You definitely don't want that.
No, you don't.
That's the last thing you want. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't put yourself through that. When you sitting here, especially, okay, so if you have somebody, and you with somebody, and you voice how you feel, you voice what needs to change, because a lot of people, even if they do communicate, they don't do nothing about it. So it's just, the problem's there.
Yep.
It's like an elephant in the room.
I used to be just like, look, I used to be horrible. I'm telling you, relationships, I damn near cheated in every fucking relationship I was in, dude. I was horrible. All right? Didn't care about nothing nobody was talking about. I knew I was always in the right. They was in the wrong. So, look, I'm just now finding out that, look, what I was doing was wrong. I done apologized for everything I done did. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course, I was wrong. I can never say I was right about any of that stuff. And I know it was childish and immature. Everything I did, man, because if you was talking to me, I would hear you. But I damn near wasn't listening.
And it's a difference between that. A lot of y'all don't understand the difference between listening and hearing. If you listening to somebody, you taking that into consideration, you taking it to heart, you letting it soak in, you taking that knowledge, and you being like, okay, let me take the steps to show you we can be better. Let me take the steps to show you that we can change as a whole and not separately. Because once you start to grow separately, that's it.
Yep.
Once I start to grow by myself, I don't need you no more. I don't need that. Mm-hmm. You can grow on your own. And once a woman, a lot of people, and y'all know this, we detach mentally before we actually leave. That is true. That is so, I promise you it's true, because we're going to stay with you because we're being patient. We have hope. A lot of us have hope. And don't get me wrong, hope is good. But hope also puts us in bad situations to where we stay and we endure too much.
Yep.
And women, let me tell you, leave. Leave. Once you get that feeling, we don't trust ourselves. That's the problem. You don't trust your gut. You don't trust how you feel. You don't trust your brain. You don't trust your mind, because we so used to everybody telling us we tripping. You acting wild.
That was my favorite line.
Listen, you tripping. It's not that big. I get told that all the time. It's not that big of a deal. If it matters to you, it should matter to them. I don't care. Period. If I express to you how important something is to me and you disregard it because to you it's small, do I really matter to you? Do my feelings really matter to you?
True.
So why are you with me? Why? For what? What's the reason?
And I'm going to let y'all know this, man. When y'all think y'all can stay in a relationship and change a dude, you literally can't. I'm going to go and let you know you cannot change no dude up out here. And like what I'm trying to say is whenever us dudes are listening to y'all, we know what you want us to do. But guess what? You're not the person we want to do it for. All right, I'm going to go and let you know. Look, everybody done told me, look, you need to do this, you need to do that. I know what I need to do in a relationship.
I'm not about to
I know how to make a relationship work. It's just I don't want to do it with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just in it at this point just to be in it whenever it's going that way.
And once they start telling you, because I'm straightforward, I'm blunt, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I don't know how to. I'm a terrible liar. Anybody in my life will tell you I'm a terrible liar because I do this little thing with my eyes and I pause before I answer. Long pause, not no short one, because I be trying to think. Leave. If somebody sit there and they tell you, I don't want to be with you, Why are you trying to make them want to be with you? No.
Yep.
Let it go. I hate seeing
Relationship
that.
over with now.
Listen, if somebody is already to the point where they've decided that this is not who I want to be with, this is not who I want to be, and if somebody says they need to step away and work on themselves, respect that.
Yep.
Do not, I hate that. If you sit here and you make your significant other, somebody that you claim to love and care about, feel bad for needing to get themselves together, get to where they need to be, because once again, you can't love somebody if you don't love yourself. So if you sit there and you make somebody feel bad for getting to be needing that time to fix themselves, you need a reality check. You need to check yourself, because I that's not okay. That's not, if you be like, you don't love me, you never loved me, da da da.
Oh, because they need a little time.
Guilt trips. Guilt trips are childish. Don't do that. Some people need time. Some people have to be alone in order to cope with some. Y'all don't know what people been through. Y'all don't know when those things are going to come up. Y'all don't know when they're going to have to actually face the battles that they went through previously in their life. PTSD is real, and it's not only for people who deployed.
It's not people in the military.
It's with people who had rough childhoods, people who had not so great parental figures. It's with people who saw things they shouldn't have. It can go towards anything. And you never know when that's going to come out. But when people with problems decide that they have to finally deal with it, and they need to take that time to figure it out, they don't need that relationship. You're going to sit there and they're going to be toxic.
You're going to be miserable.
Exactly. And you can't even blame them, because they told you.
You're going to be miserable.
They told you, and you still
let that jump ride, man.
Or they be like, I can work with you. Stop trying to help people fix themselves. That's the problem. Because don't nobody want to depend on somebody else to have it. I don't want to be like, Trey, I need to step away and fix myself. And I can't have nobody be like, I'm going to help you. I don't want to depend on you for the rest of my life, because if I let him fix me, then who am I?
Nobody can fix you anyway.
People be trying to take the individuality out of each other. Let that person be them. If you love me, you're going to fall for me. You're not going to try to change me. You will try to help me grow. There's a difference between trying to help somebody grow and change somebody.
And stop trying to change whenever you get in a relationship. Just be you. You know what I mean? Like,
do not
I hate
pretend.
when y'all do that, man. Like, don't try to be this perfect person in the beginning, and then 6 months to a year later, you done brought your true self out, and now I don't even know who this hell this is.
Listen, I done had so many people. Man. If you know what somebody likes and you know that's not you, be you. If they want you, they want you. If they don't, you don't. Because I done had, and this pisses me off. It pisses me off. You sit here and because they say your best friend should be who you marry. Don't sit here because we done, you know all the things that I don't like about my previous relationships. You know,
I did not. Off of it. Man.
You pretend to be that, and then you get into a relationship, and you're not pretending no more.
Based on all lies.
Exactly, based on what you knew that I wanted. You're tricking me. Go in the bathroom like you know, baby. Don't do that. Why would you trick somebody like that? First of all, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. You don't know what you can be putting somebody else through. That's hurtful. That's inconsiderate, and that's selfish. Because you want me. How do you even know you want me? How do y'all know that y'all want somebody? You don't. If you see somebody and they look good, there's a difference between being attractive, eye candy, and actually wanting somebody. You can't want somebody if you don't know them. You can be like, oh, you cute, I want to get to know you. You can't be like, oh, she fine, that gotta be my girl.
You already know this person, man.
Exactly. But you want to sit here, I want to marry you, you know me for 2 days. Let me tell you something. No.
It works in the army.
Hey.
Just saying.
We ain't even talk about that. I'm sick of it. And then it sucks because, like, y'all sit here and you feel like you gotta be up under somebody 24/7.
Yep.
I don't like that.
That's horrible, man.
Listen, you can't go nowhere. You can't do nothing. I can go with you. I have somebody who's like, I don't know none of your friends. If you sitting here and you complaining, it is okay to have your own friends.
Oh God.
You can have your friends and I can have my friends. I'm going,
we don't have to be together
I'm going to Alabama to go see my friends. Who is your friends? I told you their names. You might not know them, but they my friends. They're my friends. And we don't have to have all the same friends. I don't even like your friends. I barely like you. Leave me alone. Like,
I don't know why women don't understand this, man. Like, that's crazy that most women do not understand. You don't have to meet all my friends. Right. I don't have to meet all your friends.
If you tell me you out here, you having a good time, you
cool.
Communicate with me. As long as you communicate and I know you're not dead, I don't like that. That's when you stop communicating when you out, that's what makes us think you're doing something. But if you out and you let me know you alive, and that's only because there's so much going on today, and it's such easy access for things to be done to people. Like, I just heard about somebody getting raped on post. Like,
Damn.
broad day. Yes. Somebody planted something out, and the lady stopped out of her car. Homeboy knocked her out, picked her up. I'm talking about in the street.
Summer Campbell.
Listen, out here beating their wives. Do not stay with somebody that beat you. They will kill you. Listen, don't. It is possible. People flip the switch, flip. You see them signs, you need to dip. You got to go.
ASAP.
Listen, that's not.
ASAP.
If they sit here and if they willing to hit you, do not let somebody corner you. If they corner you and they put you into a position where you feel like you have to fight, don't let somebody provoke you like that. Cause then they know what they doing.
That definitely goes both ways, guys.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Anytime a woman even put her hands on you, though, that shit ain't cool.
Yeah. And it's not just men that can beat. It's not just men that can rape.
Don't even stay there, man. Look, I'm telling you, it's gonna get worse. One day she gonna get you to the point where you really gonna whoop her ass. You done pushed it off so long.
Or not even that.
Why she hitting you?
Or not even that. Off. She gonna mess around and she gonna do something to you. She done got so mad.
Too.
She done got so mad. She done broke glass over your head or threw a brick at you or messed your car up. And it was it worth it?
Well,
when you could have just left her. They think it. No. You wanna sit outside my house in your car? You know what? First of all, I'm calling the police.
Oh God.
Leave me alone. I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's attractive. No, I'm not taking you back. You need to go get help. You need to figure yourself. Like, y'all don't take the time to know what it means to love yourself. You cannot be in a relationship if you don't love you.
Now, that's number one right there. Loving yourself. I promise you, man.
And knowing what you want.
Self-love is the best thing out here.
Like, y'all don't even know what y'all want. Y'all sit here, oh, I want this, I want that. Let me tell you something that y'all don't think about while we still young until you get your own place. And you like, I don't like dirty clothes on the floor. I don't like soap residue in my sink. I don't like dirty dishes in the sink. All of those, believe it or not, those are big things when you picking a partner. Your living style, your lifestyle,
huge, man.
Listen, you don't want to be with somebody who live the exact opposite, because then you either picking up after somebody, cleaning up behind somebody. No, you're going to resent them. You will resent them. But that's bad on your behalf because you didn't sit there and think about it. You so caught up in what somebody looked like, you don't stop to think about the character.
Nope.
At all. Oh, she fine. Yeah, she dirty, but her butt big though. What?
Dudes actually think like this? That's wild.
Yes.
I would never
or
in my
like
life.
personal hygiene. Let me tell y'all something. Personal hygiene is important.
Woo. That's nasty.
You know how many, listen, and it's sad because it's ladies out here that I know who just, y'all don't care. It don't matter how cute you is. You just got off of work. Go take a shower.
Yep.
What are you doing? Why are you sitting there marinating? What's going on? That's not okay. And that goes for men. I know men, boys, ladies, all that. And if you have kids and you don't never got your kids, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to be your friend. I don't want to date you because I feel like children are important. If you got a kid and I want to date you,
very much so.
I'm going to make the effort. Even if I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm your stepmama. But I'm going to help you. I'm going to be like, oh, hey, you got to build a relationship. You can't just, y'all sit out here and y'all think it's okay for your significant other to be a deadbeat. Matter of fact, y'all promote it. Y'all promote it. Wait. Oh, she don't need to go see them kids. Juju, you going to stay over there with your mama. We don't need Juju over here. What?
Horrible.
Wait.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie though. A lot of these women do not be lying about these. Look, y'all girlfriends be thinking these baby mamas be lying when they say these dudes don't be paying child support, shit like that. Ooh, that and the third. But people be coming out here with the whole facts, throwing out numbers and everything. Dog. You really think they throwing out random numbers,
right? They
random pictures? Come on, man. Y'all gotta start thinking about this shit, man. You start sitting down with your dude, be like, hey, are you sure you doing this, that, and the third? You gotta start questioning folks, man.
Cause they'll sit there and they'll tell you real quick. You know what? They want to keep. Yep. They want to keep doing what they.
Next thing you know, you pregnant. He did the same thing to you, idiot. I don't be feeling bad for you.
Listen, let me tell you something. Listen. Kids, sexual diseases, and mental health, mental stress, that things like that can cause, because believe it or not, that can take a strain on you. You sitting there putting yourself through. Why?
I don't know.
You don't even have to deal with it. Why are you dealing with it? You know how many people it is in the world? Do you know how many people it is that want you and you don't even know it? If y'all just be patient and wait for that person to come to you, wait. Stop looking for it. Why are y'all looking for something? I was listening to this affirmation the other morning, and I know that sounds corny, but I do yoga, and I be listening to the affirmations, calming myself down, listening to ocean waters. I do stuff like that because, believe it or not, it's peaceful. I need that peace. I need it. I don't know about y'all, but I need peace within myself. I need the affirmations. I need that reassurance. And I was listening to one, and it was like, what you put into the universe will give back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that happens to you is changing you for a reason to be better for your soulmate. Stop looking. It will come to you. You will be brought together. Regardless of God, whatever y'all believe in, God, universe, spirits, all of that. Period. It will do what it needs to do. Stop trying to force things. If it's meant to go,
find your connection.
Yes.
You will.
It will find you, matter of fact. You ain't gotta force it. Y'all be sitting here forcing things and then putting off your own blessings. You sitting here in a bad relationship trying to take care of a grown man, when really you could have been in school and getting your degree by now. Or you could have been at that good job making big money.
Just stress for no reason.
For no reason. What? And then they don't even be looking that good. What are you doing? Damn. What is he doing? What are they doing for you?
Sex. That's all they think about.
Listen, if they not helping you with no, baby, do you need this? You need help with this? If they not even they don't even gotta pay the whole thing. It's offering. It's the thought. I don't care. I don't want my bills. I don't want nobody to pay my bills. I don't need nobody for that. But when you offer it to me, do you need this? It makes the biggest difference in the world. To know that you're thinking about if I need that help. Don't sit there and let your girl struggle. Or your man, period. Y'all supposed to help each other out. There's a difference between helping each other and taking care of each other. You don't got to sit there and baby nobody, but you can definitely be like, especially if y'all live together, and y'all out here letting a whole person pay every... Wait.
Now, I might step on some toes on this one, but I'm all for this free spirit, all that, you know what I mean, all that stuff. I'm all for it. Go for it. But it's levels to this shit. All right? When you out here posting naked pictures damn near every day, I don't want to hear you say that you can't find a good dude. That's the last thing I want to hear. Okay? That's far from it. You know what I mean? I'm cool with the free spirit. People be taking model pictures and they damn near nude, shit like that. We'll go for it. But when I see a naked picture come down my timeline every day and then you be like, I can't find somebody. If you got a Snapchat premium and you talking about you can't find a dude, I believe it. Nobody's taking you serious.
Or if you up under, and that's male and females, if you up under everybody picture, nowadays, the person you talking to be the first person that you see in the comments.
Damn right.
And if you under everybody picture and you be like, I don't know why, but ain't nobody loyal to me, because we know you sneaking and geeking. What do you mean? It's not, social media will tell, and nowadays women, we not hiding no more. We coming up front in the DMs. Hey, this your man? Hey, shorty, this your shorty? You talking to her? Let me see the Carfax. And you know what? We screenshot, we save messages, and I know this because I screenshot everything and I send it to my best friend. Girl, let me tell you what so-and-so said. Somebody come get their boyfriend out my DMs. I don't even like y'all. Somebody get that girlfriend. She wildin'. Y'all can't be sneaky. And then even when y'all do, y'all be out on the phone pillow talking. What you doing? You can't do none of that. Please.
Stop it.
Out here with these make-believe. I can do this, I can do that. And then...
And that cheating shit dead, man. Let's go ahead and... Alright? It's over with. We're done cheating. Alright?
No cheating 2019.
We're done with it. It's over with. Black men do not cheat. Hey, I'm a sponsor of Black Men Don't Cheat. We've been over here doing this strong all 2018. We're going to go 2019 with it even stronger, man. We might have a Black Men Don't Cheat festival, man. Honestly, man. We trying to do big things up out here because it's a big movement. Alright? Because everybody always be like, you lying, black men do cheat. I'm like, no, black boys cheating. That when I say that, they be like, oh, dang, you got a point. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry you're not catching it.
I just did that.
You know what I mean?
I ain't even gonna play.
The black boys cheat. Black men, we're not cheating out here, man. It's levels to this. Yeah. Alright? It's definitely levels.
Y'all be trying to speak on culture y'all don't know nothing about neither. It's okay if you don't know. Educate yourself before you speak, though. Y'all be sitting here this, that, and the third, about whether it's about religion, the past, whatever it's about. Educate yourself before you speak, because y'all be out here making yourself look dumb.
Because nobody ever asked me a question ever. We like, what do you mean by black men don't cheat? First thing I just hear be like, shut the fuck up, all y'all cheating. I'm like, that's wild. Y'all never even asked me a question.
You're not even trying to understand in a relationship. If you don't understand what your significant other is saying, then first of all, you can't change if you don't understand what they're saying. How you gonna fix it? You don't even know what they're talking about. And then you don't ask. Y'all just be so nonchalant. Y'all walk off so easily. We adults, we gonna sit down and we gonna talk. You gonna talk today. You gonna tell me the problem. And then when somebody asks you what the problem is, and you be like, nothing, especially when they repeatedly ask you, ooh, I can't say. If I'm asking you, it's because I care. Because I want to know. I'm not asking you to be facetious. What you gonna do? Tell me the problem, and then what? It's how we gonna fix something we don't know about. Half of the time, people really don't know, because toxic people don't know that they're toxic until afterwards.
That's true.
So if you don't tell them, how are they going to be able to fix it? If you don't tell them they're hurting your feelings by saying that simple thing, how they going to stop?
But I'm not going to lie, with guys, we're simple people. 9 out of 10 if a guy's like, nah, I'm straight, man. We're probably straight. All right? I'm telling you, we're simple as shit. Yeah, you're gonna actually know, but we are. I'm telling you, we be so straight. Y'all just be like, "What's good, bro?" Y'all just making us mad at that point. After y'all keep on asking, now you be like, "Oh, why you getting upset now?" I'm like, "You done asked me 15 times.
That's annoying. That is annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. Somebody be like, "Nah, something wrong with you." If you ask me one more, I don't like being asked, "Am I sure?" I don't like that. You can ask me one time, and I'll be like, "Yeah," but if you sure? I'm sure I'm gonna punch you in your forehead if you ask me one more time.
Right? That's so old.
I hate that. Nobody wants to continue to reiterate. Nobody grown wants to continue to reiterate themselves. If you young, I feel like you just need to be free. You don't need to be in a relationship. There's a difference between dating and a relationship. Y'all don't even date no more. Take your girls to the movies. Let's go out to eat. You know what I like to do? I like to go to the park and get ice cream. Call me childish if you want to, but that quality time is when y'all actually getting to know each other. So if you're not dating, when are you getting to know each other?
They don't.
Y'all just rush and be like, what can you tell me about your boyfriend? What can you tell me about your girlfriend? Favorite color, birthday. Tell me something about their childhood. Okay. Tell me something they don't and they do and they don't like. What do they do with their free time before they had you? Y'all don't even know each other at all, period. What are their pet peeves? How do they feel about certain things? Those are important things to know, but y'all don't date. Y'all don't sit across the table from each other and have those conversations. Y'all don't go out to eat and take it. And then, like, stop expecting whoever you with. Like, I'm a female and I date females. So I'm not going to go out every time and expect my shorty to pay for everything every time. We going to alternate. We going to take care of each other. We go out. We go to IHOP. I'm going to pay for it. We go out. We get ice cream. She going to pay for it.
Makes sense.
Exactly. Take care of each other, but y'all sitting here, y'all got so much pride in these high expectations of what somebody else is supposed to be. How you gonna have high expectations for somebody else, but you not withholding your own standard?
Not at all. Not even a little bit of that.
At all. And y'all okay with that?
Not even a little
Tell
bit.
me where that makes sense.
I don't understand it. We went from these whole women were so independent, now these dudes have to do everything just to get your attention now. I don't understand it.
So bougie.
It seemed like we should probably all come together as one and start helping each other out at this point.
Yes, and that's friends too.
I'm just saying, it probably make the life run very well out here, especially in the black community, man. We really need to help each other out.
We really need to take care of it. We really don't. Y'all don't. Y'all bash each other, and I hate seeing that. Why are y'all bashing each other and talking to each other like that? We don't have nobody on our side. We don't. Who for us? Who is for us?
Nobody.
Exactly. And we don't even have each other. So when he say nobody, that's literal. Literally nobody. Not even your own folks. Not even your own family. Parents, take care of your kids. Love your kids. Stop sitting here thinking that because of what past people did, that's what you got to continue to do. Make your own traditions. Make your own way of disciplining your child. Right. Believe it or not, those things are traumatizing. Y'all see it on the internet and y'all laugh. It's not funny. We out here embarrassing ourselves. For what?
Don't know.
For what? Now, don't nobody bring here. I know, bring here. Don't do that. Don't do that, because then people gonna see it. How you think you gonna get a relationship if you on the internet acting crazy? Where'd they do that at?
Well, I mean, I act crazy, but I'm just Facebook crazy, guys. All right.
It's different. It's a difference between being crazy and expressing yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
You just express yourself honestly, and I love that, y'all. If y'all see his Facebook, he just so blunt. He don't hide nothing. I love it.
Nah, people hate me, man. I lose somebody every day on Facebook, guys.
That's crazy.
It's legit. Somebody, or I'm blocked on somebody. I'm like, what the?
Oh, listen, I'm queen blocked, but that's only with negativity. I don't like. I'm not gonna hesitate. Actually, one of my old friends was trying to be my friend again, and he made me mad because he came to me like he petty. I don't do petty. I'm grown. It's my birthday, y'all. I'm 22 today. I don't have the mind of a 22-year-old only because I dealt with things I shouldn't have had to deal with. So that makes me a little bit more mature than most. But he hit me up, and then he hit me up on some childish stuff, and I was like, blizzard. And guess what? He was blocked. And then you want to
gotta hear from it no more.
Right.
It's over with.
I don't gotta
over
with. But I did forget to block on social media. And then y'all be like, unblock me. Why? If you got an ass, then clearly you need to stay there. Can you apologize? Can y'all don't take the time to recognize what y'all do wrong, because to everybody, nobody want to be like, oh, I fucked up. Y'all don't want to say that.
Hell no.
I will.
I'm cool with saying I fucked up.
Me too.
I don't be
like,
giving a damn. I fucked
know
up.
what?
You right. You got it.
And if it take you a second to go think about it, because it's not going to come to you right then and there. If it be a couple days later, you're like, damn, that was fucked up. Why did I say that?
Yeah.
You go back, and I'm telling you, it makes a difference, because then they can trust you. They can trust your judgment. They can trust that you thinking about it. Damn, baby, you know what? I said this to you, and that was real inconsiderate of me. I didn't think about how that would make you feel, and I apologize. Even if they don't express that it hurt them, if you know that you shouldn't have said that, say that. Because just because we don't say nothing don't mean we not feeling it. A lot of people don't like conflict because we don't want to fight. We don't want to, because like once you open a can of worms, like if a woman used to be violent, I'm gonna use myself. I used to fight a lot, and I like to fight.
She can't fight though.
Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Do not put me in a situation where I have to because I don't want to. Because I want to continue to grow. So if I feel somebody is putting me in a situation where I have to do something that bring me from somewhere I've grown from, we don't want to open that, because once you do, we don't know how long it's going to take to step back out of that.
Away from you.
Exactly, because it clearly takes a lot to open that back up. So when we put it away, we don't want to bring it back out, because clearly it's away for a reason. I don't want to be violent. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to. I don't want to argue, because then you're going to bring out a side of me that I've grown from, and you're going to knock me down a couple notches, and nobody should be able to do that. They can't. Nobody can do that to me, but I'm just saying, for example, like, nobody should be able to bring you down those notches. That's where that self-control, that self-worth, and that self-love come in there. I love myself. You can't tell me nothing. I know my flaws.
Mm-hmm.
I know my flaws. I know I'm not perfect.
Man,
but
you couldn't tell me nothing.
Listen,
I don't care what you say, man.
Right. Oh, you ugly. Oh, for real? That's cool.
That's what's up.
And they hate that when you don't respond with negative. If somebody come at you sideways and you don't respond angrily, they be like, they come at you with something else. Like if somebody trying to holler at me and I ignore it, I'm good for ignoring. I will act like you don't exist or I don't hear you. Then they start with the, oh, you stupid, oh, you ugly, oh, I ain't want you anymore. They be hurt.
That's crazy dudes do that, man. I thought that was fake until I saw this girl actually get done like that. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yes, I was in a mall in Atlanta.
Wildin'.
Listen, they really be, you stupid bitch.
It's really these dudes up north, man.
It's funny too. I'ma laugh. You hurt.
God dang, dude. What she say? Besides no.
She said, right, I was gonna say she said no. That's
like,
it.
that really hurt people feel. I never knew no hurt people feelings like that, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't spoiled or nothing, but I do not like being told no. But that's just the food. I love food.
See, I've been told, man, I'm not scared to talk to women at all, period. I've been told no several times, you know what I mean? Cool beans, on to the next. I'm not gonna go flame on you or nothing like that.
Or y'all let that ruin y'all friendship.
Hey,
It's
no.
different.
Cool.
If you friends with somebody and you want them, say it, but don't make somebody uncomfortable. Just be like, listen, this is how I feel. And if they say no and they reject it, then it's cool. Let it out the window and you continue to stay where you at. But don't y'all sit there and y'all be bitter. You can't be mad because, well, clearly she already know you. She know that's not what she want.
Yep.
And she don't want to deal with that. You continue
So
to stay right where you
just
at.
fall back. Look, don't even try that.
Leave
Matter of
it
fact,
alone.
if y'all friends, you shouldn't be trying to go that route anyway.
Then
You should have told them straight up what you wanted.
Exactly. And y'all be pretending to be somebody's friend. Y'all pretend to care about somebody's feelings.
Just a hit.
Listen.
Well, y'all will pretend
And
for
then
years.
play hurt. Y'all play victim.
I ain't never
When
seen
she
nothing like
leaves, oh, she left me, but you didn't give a shit about and geeking, talking, and then y'all make each other look bad because you be like, oh, she ain't shit, she do this, she do that, telling all their business. Oh, she got this going, she got that. Why would you want to embarrass the person you are with? Why would you want their business out there? Like, why do y'all do that?
Yeah, please stop that. Yeah, we're gonna stop that in 2019 too.
Bashing each other,
Stop
especially
bashing
behind
your
your back. Yes, exes and all. Don't do that. If I know something about you, only I'm gonna know that. I'm not gonna tell nobody else.
Man, I know, bro. I've been with people, or even just friends, exes, anything like that, family members. Trust me, if we done fell off, I promise you nobody still know none of them secrets you done told me, man.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
I promise you nobody know.
And relationships are not just being together. Friendships is a type of relation. I'm gonna need y'all to look stuff up because y'all don't know what nothing means. It's a dictionary for a reason. Relations is friendships, significant others, the relationship you have with your parents, the relationship you have with your family, the relationship you have with your child. All of those are important. So I'm not just speaking about my spouse or I'm speaking relationships, period. You cannot have one without that communication, that trust, and all of that. That goes for everybody. That goes for the people surrounding you and in your life, period. You can't do none of that. Think about it. How you gonna have a friend you don't communicate with? You can't. How you gonna have a friend you don't trust? Let me tell you something. If I got a friend and my friend is out here with somebody who don't like me and I know that they be talking shit, 9 times out of 10, you're doing it too. Because I know they're going to do it.
Or you're not saying that.
Exactly. So how can it be different if you be like, I just want you to know that. So, and it's different from letting somebody know something and starting drama. There's a difference. It's how you approach the situation. You ain't got to walk up to her and be like, oh, girl, so-and-so said this, that, and then you going to whoop her ass or what? But you her friend. It's the difference that, Trey, I just want to let you know I do not participate in these actions, but so-and-so said this, and I just thought I wanted to let you know.
Cool,
I don't want no problems.
Appreciate it.
You see how easy that is to let somebody know that somebody else is speaking negatively? And you can take up for them without it being a problem. You can do that. I'm not even going to lie. The other day I had somebody be like, don't say that about my friend. I respect that so much. I respect that. Because you got the balls to be like, this is somebody that I mess with. This is somebody who I hold close to me. I'm not going to have you speaking negatively about them while I'm around. No. Stop that.
Hey, and one more thing, man. Look, not everybody is ready or even capable of being in a monogamous relationship, guys. All right? I don't care what nobody say. Not everybody's capable.
I don't think they know what monogamy means.
I'm pretty sure they know what that means.
They not that smart.
Mono's one, guys.
I'm just saying, because a lot of y'all don't got that common sense.
All right. Poly is multiple. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Y'all should probably learn yourself, learn what you want before you even step into a relationship, period. Because I know people, dudes, period, doesn't matter what they do, they can never be with one girl. I know women that cannot be with one dude. Y'all should probably, just be honest with it. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with it. It's frowned upon because that's America.
I know a lot of people that suffer that now.
Exactly.
I know a lot of people who accept that. Matter of fact, you
our
see that all the
generation
time.
our generation, look, all those standards that the old folks had, bro, we over it, all right? All that's so over with. You know what I mean? Find out what you want and go for it. I don't give a damn what it is. There's no reason for dudes to even be on the DL no more.
Right.
Like, go out and do what you do, man. Live your truth, man. Honestly, that's what.
Be happy. Stop putting yourself aside for who?
Man, people gonna love you regardless, man.
Exactly. And once you be who you really are, you gonna attract them right people. You gonna attract. Yes. Let it go.
Exactly. Love yourself, man.
Exactly. That's what I want to end with. Love yourself. You cannot have any relations until you love yourself.
Honestly.
There we go.
Brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Well, I don't have any Chick-fil-A.
Sorry.
You see how selfish I is, y'all?
I'm sorry.
He didn't think about me, and he knew I was coming.
Well, yeah, you're right. I did know that. It's really no excuse. Honestly, it's really none.
See, honesty is the best policy, y'all. Honesty is the best policy.
Really no excuse.
But it's okay. I'm Ariel, and this is Trey, and you guys have a blessed weekend and holidays.
Bye.